Hey everybody, welcome back to Row Country Crafts.
And welcome if you're new.
Today's video is super exciting for me because I have a special guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, my name is Derek. This is Lisa, my yaya.
That's right everybody, Derek is my grandson. I'm his yaya, and today we are testing out Dollar Tree's DIY tie-dye kits. So stay tuned. Okay everybody, so we want to talk a little bit about the tie-dye kits itself, give you a little bit of a tip and trick about it, and then we're going to get into the fun stuff, which is actually tie-dyeing these shirts. So the tie-dye kit comes like this in a kit by itself. What you get is one bottle of dye, and it's a powder dye. You're going to add water to this. I will tell you there's no measurement on this bottle, so we are going to eyeball things and see how things turn out for us. Also in that kit, you will receive a set of gloves, which these aren't the best, quality, but guys, it's Dollar Tree. And then you also get 5 rubber bands that look like this. Now, I will say I've never tie-dyed before ever in my life, so this is a first for me. What about you?
No.
No? So this is gonna be hopefully a victory, but it might be a fail. We don't know, but we're game to try, right?
We're just trying this out so you can see how it turns out for us.
That's right.
It might turn out different for you.
That's right. It might turn out different for you. So if you don't, or you feel like you need more rubber bands, I picked these up at Walmart, guys. This is a set of, I don't even know how many rubber bands are in here, but they're different sizes, so you might get a little bit of a different result if you don't use the Dollar Tree ones and use the Walmart ones, or maybe a combination of both. But there's also something really important to know about this dye.
You need to use 100% cotton white t-shirts, no matter what size it is.
That's right. You want to have a nice white base to start these colors on. It's recommended that it be a 100% cotton t-shirt, if that's what you're going for, or a 100% cotton blank, whatever it is that you're making. Also, you want to put it through the washing machine in cold water, and then go ahead and dry it on a low heat so that it doesn't shrink, but it does remove the sizing out of the shirt. One other thing about this dye is there's something really important about the use of this dye after you mix it. What is that?
You can't let it sit for more than 45 minutes, because if you do, it'll lose its strongness. Now you can let it sit for 45 minutes. It'll turn to a pastel color though, but we're doing it before 45 minutes because that way it doesn't lose its strongness.
Right, we want that more concentrated color on ours, but if you're going more for the pastel colors, definitely let yours sit a little bit longer and see how that works out for you. So what we're going to do now is we are going to get everything prepped, our surface prepped, and then we'll come back and you can see Derek and I working together on applying the rubber bands to this shirt and then mixing up the dye and seeing how that all works out. We'll be right back. Right?
Yep.
You coming back?
Yes.
Okay. Okay guys, so I'm just showing you, we are outside in Row Country, and let me just give you a really quick pan. Say hi, Derek.
Hi.
We are outside in this beautiful Ohio weather today, and guys, it's actually a little warm, so we're both kind of sweaty. Yeah. But down here on this table is what we have. Now I want to show you, I did pick up some of these extra vinyl gloves again from Walmart. They're disposable. I cannot do the latex, and I don't know, it doesn't say on the description of that tie-dye kit if those are latex gloves or not, and I didn't want to risk it, so we are using these today. Also, we did get out all of the rubber bands and all of our colors. We might or might not use these. Now Derek is going to show us how he's going to prep his shirt. So how are you going to do this, Derek?
So you do it, this is how I do it. You put it on like this, then you put it like this. You put the top in the middle, and then you start folding it around like this. getting it like crunched up and not crunched, but
All together?
Yeah, all together.
So just so everybody understands, there was really no folding to this, right? It was more of just a swirl and to just kind of get it all gathered together in the center, right?
Yeah.
So what's the next part?
The next part is you take the rubber bands.
Okay.
And then, which ones are you?
Those are the ones that came from Dollar Tree. Okay. Do you want to use those? Or do you want to open the other pack?
I'll use the other.
You're going to use out of this bag?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so what we have, guys, is a tray. This is just a cookie sheet. And this is one of those cooling racks. Now, Shannon, the Daily DIYer, also did a video on this not too long ago. And this was the setup that she used, and it made sense. Because what it does is it allows you to apply the dye, but anything that drips over drips into the pan. Your shirt or whatever you're making doesn't sit down in the extra dye. So it seemed like a really good idea, and that's what we're going to try. So Derek, now you're going to go ahead and start applying your rubber bands, right? Yes. Okay, so how many are you going to use?
I'm going to use 3.
Okay.
That's the average you should use.
Okay. At least 3, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. And so you've got it kind of scrunched up on in a circular motion in the center, and now you're going to put on your rubber band.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you stretch it out, right?
Stretch it out, and you put it to where it's in the middle. It doesn't have to be exactly in the middle, but it like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Like this. You put it like this.
Okay.
Then you put it this way.
So sort of like across from?
Yeah.
Like you're making a...
Like...
Okay.
4 pieces. Into 4 pieces.
Okay, let me get down close and see here what you've got going on. So you've captured your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Like this.
Uh-huh.
And then...
Okay, and then?
You take another one. Like this. It doesn't matter how many you use. If you want to have it like even and stuff, you do that, but I don't really like it even because then it gives it more of the tie-dye thing.
Okay. Got it.
And you have it like this.
Okay.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces.
Got it. Okay.
Let me move this over a little bit more.
All right. We'll let you adjust that. And when we come back, guys, we are going to start mixing up that dye. Okay, guys. So what do we do next?
So next, we use water.
Uh-huh.
It has to be regular water. No other water than that. But
so none of my fancy sparkling water? I can't use that?
No.
No fizzy water?
No.
Okay, just regular water. Got it. Okay. And then what do you do?
So... what you do is you take the cap off of this.
Okay. And this is what color?
Red.
Red. Okay.
We are using red. Then you take the cap off of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then you pour it in here.
Nice and slow. Oh, you're doing so good. Okay. You think that's good or up to the... Yeah, that's probably real good there. Okay.
That's really good.
So I'll cover up the water. You take the dye. I've got the water. You grab the dye. You want to make sure you leave that little cap on the top so that you can mix it, right?
Yeah.
So one thing I might recommend is that when you're shaking it, you don't shake it towards your project. You shake it away. There you go. That way you don't get dye where you don't want it, right?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm not good with selfies or whatever, but... we're going to do red and blue today on Derek's shirt, right? Red and blue. So we're going to mix up the blue just like we did the red, and then we'll be back. So guys, let me show you what happens when you're not wearing a glove and you grab a bottle of dye. This will for sure happen.
I wasn't paying attention for the blue. And, well, I was so close to getting the dye in the water bottle that we were using. So, I'm so lucky.
Yeah, but this is what happens. So, like I said, this is a messy project, which is so much fun, right? It's fun so far, but it's a messy project and you definitely need to be wearing your gloves. Okay, so we are using red, you can see what happened, and blue, right? Okay, and here's your shirt. So what happens next, Derek?
So if you want, you can like do multiple sections. Like if you want, you can like squirt the blue like in like one in a stripe or like 2 stripes or however you want to do it. I am gonna try to do it in sections, like it's cut off.
Okay, so guys, sit back, enjoy the music while Derek puts all of his dye on his nice white shirt. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Okay guys, so this is the result so far of what Derek did. He used just the turquoise and the red color. He's going for a patriotic theme, which as you guys know, I am all down for that. Now, the Daily DIYer, she used like a garbage bag to put her tie-dye items into. We're going to use a zipper seal storage bag from the Dollar Tree. This is a 1 gallon size. You get 13 bags for $1. So we've already taken one out. I'll take this away from you, Derek. And you can just open that up and we're gonna pop this down into that bag. and then we're going to seal it. This way all the dye can soak into that shirt and stay contained within that baggie in case there's any leaking, right? Okay. Perfect. Okay guys, and that's how easy it is to actually tie-dye a shirt, which I didn't think it was going to be that easy, but Derek, I think, walked us through all of the steps really, really well. So I'm hoping that if you've never tie-dyed before, you give Derek's technique a try for sure, because I think you'll have great results. Sorry for the sound. We're outside again. We're actually losing daylight. So let's show everybody. This is what he's going to do. He's going to keep it in this baggie. This allows all of that ink or the dye to actually, you know, penetrate the shirt. And if any of it leaks, it stays within the baggie, which is a really good tip. What'll happen tomorrow is we will let this sit overnight. We will get up tomorrow and you will see the process where you rinse it out. Then we will throw it into a dryer by itself to let it dry. And then we'll show you the finished result. You ready for that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we're losing daylight, guys. We will see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay guys, and this is another fun part. We get to rinse out all of this dye. I have to tell you, you want to use cold water. You want to really let that water soak into your project, and then you really need to squeeze out the water the best that you can. Derek, hold it up. Oh my gosh, let me come this way. Look at the colors on that. Oh my god. So neat.
I love how it blended in at the top, but it left the bottoms like regular.
Yeah. That's incredible. Okay guys, so we decided we are going to put ours in the washing machine just to make sure we get a final really good rinse on all of these shirts that we made today. Derek's just going to drop them into the washing machine and we will be good to go. Now guys, once they went through the 2 rinses, we did go ahead and pop them into the dryer. They did lose a little bit of the vibrancy of the color, but we wanted you to see overall, this was the process that we did so that we could wear our shirts as soon as possible. Okay, everybody, so what do you think? These didn't turn out too bad. I don't think so anyway. So tell me your opinion, Derek, exactly of this whole project and how things turned out.
I think they turned out very well. Also got the idea of getting the shirt to how I tie-dyed it from a YouTuber named Preston Plays.
Preston Plays is who he watched to get his ideas on how to actually put together his shirt for tie-dye. But tell me about the coloring. What do you think about that?
My honest opinion is the colors faded a little bit while we were washing them. Next time we'll try to do 2 bottles of dye if you guys want me back on the channel.
That's right, guys. I would love to have you back. Do you want to come back?
Yes.
Okay, great. So listen, if you agree that Derek should come back and do another DIY project with me here in Row Country, leave me a comment down below and give this video a big thumbs up just so that we know that you like this content. Also, if you're new here, please consider subscribing down below to become a member of the Row Country family here on YouTube. And to my returning subscribers, guys, thank you so much for watching yet another one of my videos. Derek, I want to stand back to back for just a second. I want to see how these colors line up. Oh my goodness, guys, how is this even possible? I am once again the shortest person in my family. I just cannot. Hey everybody, welcome back to Row Country Crafts.
And welcome if you're new.
Today's video is super exciting for me because I have a special guest. Well, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Try it again. That truck threw me off. Hey everybody, welcome back to Row Country Crafts.
And welcome if you're new.
Oh, hey guys, so I'm so excited about today's video because I have a special guest with me. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, my name is Derek. This is my
See?